Okie dokie. We're doing some more Planet Zoo. Bam bam. We're up to 3 stars. It's not bad. It's not bad. Could always be better. I have downloaded a bunch, just an absolute buttload of blueprints and stuff from the workshop, which should make my life a little easier. There's a lot of creative people out there that have made a bunch of stuff. And we can use it to play around and come up with some new designs and stuff. Make the part look a little nicer. And we need to make the part run a little better as well. The layout we have at the minute isn't the best. Community Challenge, a Northern Song. Congratulations. Thanks to your contribution towards the Community Challenge, you have finished in the top 75% of players. Let me give it a bronze award. What did I get? Oh, I've earned the following. Is this research? I've earned a monkey. I have a monkey. Monkey. Yeah, we have all the rewards claimed. Okay, so where's this? Oh, we still got the... still got that guy in storage. Yeah, there we go, we can get a... Ah, sweet. Monkey. Rewarded animals do not count towards your storage limit. Okay. Will he age if I leave him in there? Probably not, right? Probably not. This one we do have to sell. Or... no, we'll release it to the wild. Oh, conservation. Relates to how endangered the animal is. Endangered species with low population counts generate higher conservation credits. Ah. So we take endangered species and... okay, right, gotcha. Now, we'll release him to the wild. There he goes. Be free, my friend, be free. Hello. Say hello to the randoms visiting the zoo. So, we should probably rethink this entranceway. And my whole, like, staff design. So the idea I had for the staff was to just have, like, this is like a central location, but that's not going to work. We're going to have separate locations for staff near the exhibits, rather than have them travel from one central location. So we'll have this bit here service this portion of the zoo, and I'll have another one here servicing this portion of the zoo. So we'll redo the work zones. So we need facilities. Here's some of the random stuff that's been added in. Staff facilities, and there you go, new zoo center thing, which is quite cool. A little large for this bit, but that's fine. We can do something else. An all-in-one, which is locked. I think I need DLC for that one, and this one. Oh, insufficient funds. We could do this one. This is an all-in-one thing, but clearly there's not enough space there. So we'll go for a zookeeper. We'll go for a large one. So we'll take out that small one. We need to keep it away from the guests as well, so probably put it over here. Nope, not that one. Okay. Press all the wrong buttons, that'll help. There we go. Like that. Plop. Okay, so that's a big zookeeper one. So we can take out the little one. You can take out the itty bitty one. Try and take out some of these paths as well. Try and tidy that up. Oh, good God, that's a skinny little pathway. Like that. There we go. Just neaten it up a little bit. So, we have the staff room. Big zookeepers. What else do we need? Don't need the research workshop. Staff room. We have staff room. Quarantine. We could throw another quarantine in here just to be safe, especially with the amount of animals on this side. Over to here. Put it over to here. Sort of there. Like that. That works. So then we take zoo, we go to staff, we can go to work zones. And we're just going to delete the current ones. New work zone. Right. So this is just for this side. So it'll have the big zookeeper bit here. That'll have this one. Oh. It'll have these three and the little exhibits as well. Yes. Okay, good. So this is just for zookeepers. So go zoo. Yep. Keeper 1. And we'll create another one. It's for another zookeeper 1 to look after this one, which is a smaller exhibit but holds more animals. Just encompass all of that for now. So that is zookeeper 2. Excellent. Okay, then I have a third one. This is for the vendors. We'll have all of the shops and things. Like that. I'll have them in this. Actually, no. Hang on. I need another. Need a big staff room, really. Can we have a big staff room? No, so I'll have a second staff room. We'll have 2 staff rooms in here. Because they have a capacity? Yeah, capacity of 4. So if we have 2 in there, that should be more than enough. So that's this one, to edit. So that'll encompass all of that for the vendors. So that'll be shops. Oh, shop 1. There we go. It's a little bit more organized. And everyone has a rough place to go. So if we go staff. So we'll put all the vendors. All of you are assigned to work zone shops 1. Like that. And then for the zookeepers, we'll have 2 of you on work zone 1, and you on alone on the other one. And the vets will have roaming. That's the idea. It sounds like it should work, so let's see. We've got 2 zookeepers on this side because of the amount of peacocks we have in here, the exhibits, and the bears. With the little baby bears. With the itty bitty baby bears. Cloudy and Tifa. And then we've got our herbivores in here. How is the view from there now? Let's have a look. See, yeah. Don't mind the clearly shattered glass. That's there you go. See? Never mind, it wasn't even there in the beginning. So it's pretty good depending on where they stand. That's a pretty good view of the warthogs. Ooh. Yeah, that works out quite nicely. Now we're going to need to expand. So we've got the butterflies here. They're set to make me money. Same as this lot here. When they breed, they're automatically sold off. So we keep a nice little population going. And we make money off of them. So the next thing we need to do is redesign this. So at the minute, the entranceway is a little crowded. So we need to give people a different route, an alternative route, if you will. So I'll see if I can delete this. I should be able to delete. Yeah. Okay, I deleted a lot there. Well, there's no going back now. Clearly deleted all that. So this over here. These are the guest spawners. This is where they spawn. And then this is where they despawn. Now we need to have a zoo entrance. So facility, staff. No, not staff, sorry, guest facilities. There we go. Zoo entrance. I can afford this bit. So what I'm thinking is we have one going that way, and we'll have another one going that way. And we can do like a pathway over the bears. We want to avoid it going over here. Because if we look at the overlay, the heat maps, we can see negative impact on guests. There we go. So we want to avoid the red spots as much as possible. So facilities, zoo entrance. So there's a really cool like African zoo entrance there. People have made some cool things in this. So if we go on there, and then if I rotate you that way, have you go that way? No, that's daft. Let's just have it both go that way, and then we'll have the path. We can pretty it up later. For now, let's just make sure it works. Why is that obstructed? It's weird. Oh, so weird. Maybe if we increase the width. Double the width. No, that's clearly not it. Really doesn't like those two being right next to each other. Okay. How about we shift them? If I move this one over here, move that one to there. Can I actually move them back one? I can, okay. Right, I can't build the path that far back. Is it a terrain thing? Paint a terrain? Trying to figure out what this bit is. Is it a built construction thing? Art shapes. Ah, yes, letters. Art shapes. Ooh. Start a main wolf exhibit? Oh, that's cool. Ah, roofs and floors. Is that what it is? Is it a floor? We can't seem to delete anymore. Oh, so it looks like it has to go through there then? Okay. That's fine. I can work with that. I can work with that. Let's do this properly. So it's facilities, guest entrance. Okay, so we go 1, 2. We'll have you go that way. And now hang on, you're not attached? Very confused. Ah, see now I can't make that turn. You sure? Bring it over to the left a little, like that. Can people still get in? No accessible zoo entrance. God damn it, I broke it. Is it because these are the wrong way around? Probably because they're the wrong way around. That better? Did I fix it? We'll see if people can walk through. Oh, they just sort of disappear now. We've had some baby offspring. It's very much concerning, that is. Is there a blueprint for this? There's a lot of cool designs in here that I found. Any of them an entrance? That's not how you spell entrance. Zoom in there. No. Oh, penguin habitats. All I wanted to do was, like, expand the entrance out a little bit. I seem to have broken it. Yeah, I downloaded quite a bit. A whole bunch of starter habitats give me an idea of what they need. Which is such a cool idea. So these seem to be in the right placement. I can't seem to really do much with them. That's actually really annoying now. Oh, I can do, like, filters. That's cool. It's obstructed by... Why isn't there, like, a replacement zoo entrance thing in here? So that would work. See, the thing is, I don't know what this is on the floor here. Oh, shrink that down. Yeah, I can't seem to delete this bit. It's not habitat objects or anything like that. It's just here permanently. Can't seem to place things on it. Is it because it's obstructed? Is it because it's part of this? Okay, no, they're all together. If I select this group. Oh no, it's close, but not quite. So how do I build out there then? Is there like a setting? It just says obstructed. Obstructed by what? Very peculiar. So I can't build anything outside this line? Can I move these in? I can. Okay, I can move these inside. Let's try that then. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Shit. I should have deleted that. Ooh. Okay, there we go. So these are the spawners. So if we spin these... Put these to the side here. I want to have these despawning. Like that. There we go. Then we can rearrange this a little. Let's... move these this way then. Oh god damn it, game. There we go, that looks better. Okay. So this is the entrance. Okay. Now you connect to this. So you clearly are a path then. There we go. Okay, now we can play with this. Okay, so if I put a pathway in here, that will block people from leaving. Okay. So let's move this slightly further back. Not a star path, no. I'd make like a giant path like that floor was. I want to square it, right? Yeah, I want to do square edges. Align to grid. Have a grid selected. Oh, I see. So if we select this grid. Like that. Square edges. Okay, there you go. Like that. Oh, that's wrong. Undo that. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, that's not quite right. Well, that's not right. Shit. Just wanted to do that little... split the group. There we go. So this one isn't part of that one then. Okay, we can shimmy this around. God damn it. I'm trying to delete the path, not the thing. Just want to make it so it's easier for them to, like, spread out as soon as they come in. So, if we move this sort of out there. There we go. And we can have one entrance way going that way, and another one going this way. Delete the path up to there. Align to grid, this grid. Three objects? Well, that can't count. Hang on. Are they all grouped together now? Oh, that's group 17, group 18, 15. God damn it. They're all separate groups. Ugh. This is fine. I can work with this, right? Okay, we'll have to go around this way like that. So they get a view of everything on their way in. And then we can hook it up to the rest of the park like that. Right? So you can have a nice view of the bears. And it just gives them a separate direction to go. So we just need to connect these two up here so they can have options. Okay. Why are you trying to connect to there? There we go. It's not the best, but it'll do. Okay, everything is all the correct way? Nope. Hang on. Okay. These are placed correctly. Wait, do they just leave through the other ones? Are these people getting in for free? Crap. Okay, so now it's just a free-for-all. Okay. This is fine. We didn't plan for this, but we can pivot. Maybe it's these? Okay, we'll take out a portion of the path. Here and here. And here and here. Okay. And we'll put the entranceways in because we don't want people walking in for free. Which way around was it? This way. Like that. There we go. Oh, well, there's a whole giant chunk missing there. How'd that happen? God damn it, a little bit of path is... This is fine. it's all a learning process. Just trying to figure out exactly how we're going to do this. There we go. Okay, can everybody get in? Oh, research is done. Bloop. Yeah, there's a little bit of pushing and shoving. How do I set, like, this one is exit and this one is entrance? It says zoo entrance. Is there, like, edit button? Yeah, these are zoo entrances. That's great. That's fine. Let's closing it. These are guest spawners. Aha! Here we go. Zoo entrance. If in doubt, hit the mouse button. Where are the ears? They're over here. Look at the good old ears. Zoo entrance is the term of the location in which guests enter and leave. They also act as a useful starting power source. Yada yada yada. Additional zoo entrances can be built in larger zoos. Guests appear in the world guest spawners and must pass through a zoo entrance in order to purchase a ticket. Move freely or exit. Guest spawners can be closed via the info panel. Oh, okay, so this is just where they spawn and despawn. There's no way of choosing it. But then they make their way through the entrance. Hang on, I have a better idea for this then. I mean, I hope I do. Let's keep the majority of it, that's fine. He says as he deletes the majority of it. There we go. So you want to take and take these and move them. Damn it, select. Shift these out. Exit that. There we go. So I'm trying to put them further back down here to give us a lot of maneuvering room over here. Get off of the groups. So I'll put you there. And then I can align this one together. How have I done this? Okay, I've selected all of them. I just want to put you all in a line. Oh no, so I can duplicate it. Okay, hang on. Hang on to your blooming horses. Stop trying to edit group. Delete those. Delete these. Just go for a whole little rearrange here. There we go. Right, now I can duplicate. Okay, like that. Then you can have a pathway assigned to grid. Have a nice big pathway. Like that. But then we split off using these. Like so. Okay. And then we can have the separate pathways. One there. It's not perfect, but it looks a bit better than it did. There we go. Okay, that works. So we got a nice bit where they spawn in. They go along here. Okay. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. So now they should be able to spawn in and out. Like a ready-made one. It's fine. The ready-made one is too expensive. I just want to make sure these guys are despawning. They should do. Say hello to 2545607549. Hi. Okay, good. Right, the entrance works. It's not pretty, but it works. We've got another little route into the path, into the zoo now. So we're not trapped with everybody going down a singular path. We've got two main entrances in, which we can expand on later. Good. Now we can work on a new habitat. Sadly, it's raining, so we can't see anything. So I want to build it over this side. And we have some blueprints to play with. So we want something easy. African elephants. That's it. Oh, penguins. We could do penguins. We could do penguins. Is that staff entrance right there? Oh, that's very cool. Look at that. Oh, and it's gone. And it's gone. That's very cool. Let's go for something cheap. American flamingo habitat. Gotta have pathways for people or something, right? What else have we got to play with in here? Tortoise. We can have some turtles. Let's have some turtles. Yeah. So we'll do like a little turtle exhibit up here. Oh. Build that there. Oh. Look at that. And it's got like... Oh, that's very cool. We're gonna get some turtles. Some wonderful little turtles. Okay, I don't like how the pathway doesn't let me build over here. It has to break off from that. That's really annoying. Why do we have this bit anyway? I think we can redesign that. Oh, that's just it's very dumb. That's very dumb. That family will probably be fine. They'll live. we'll have it go through here. Break entirely, apparently. Okay, let's go a little further back then. Lower the length? Yeah. It wants to snap onto here, but it doesn't quite want to do it. Just snap. I can't lower the width anymore. No, that's fine then. What's the width on that one? 5? Yeah. Okay, then we'll have it. Oh, Jesus. It's like it constantly wants to try and deform. There we go. That's better. Okay, that'll do there. So now we just need some... What are they called? African turtle. Go get some turtles. Oh, let me search. There we go. Turtle. 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 Nope. That's nice, but nope, that's nice, but how the frick do you spell turtle? Oh, that's because it's not turtle. It's tortoise. Slightly different. I think that's a DLC one. We'll go with this one. We'll go with the giant turtles. They do live a long, long time. Grab a little lady turtle. Ooh. You're better. Now, how many turtles do we need? Say turtle. Tortoise. 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 We're going for the Aldabra giant tortoise, which are vulnerable. Natural habitat is tropical. Species 1 to 4, 1 male, 3 females. Okay. So 1 or 2 will be fine. They don't benefit from being with any other species. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. So if we bring these two, actually we should probably get another female. Okay, we'll grab all 3 of them, and we shall place them. No, we won't, because they need a path. They need a little... Oh my god. See me, hide me. Let's make a little staff path. Oh, you go up, but you won't go down. Really? Really? Freaking really? Let's try this. Okay. That's dumb, but... Oh, God damn. This is so dumb. There you go, that works, whatever. We can increase the length a little. Okay. So we'll add that to our little work zone. Trying to make it like slightly more efficient than it has been. So this is Zookeeper 2 edit. Just gonna add this one in and add whatever that was. Okay, and then now we can add the turtles. Nice. Ooh. There we go. We can take this sign off because it's clearly wrong. We might have to do some like rearranging. That's fine. We know more about the butterflies. Look at the beautiful butterflies. That's going to lead more people down here then. And we can try and loop them back into this bit here. We want more exhibits up here. We want more shopping areas as well. And toilets. We should add toilets. Facilities. Toilets. That's a big... They're adding the turtles in. Let's just plop a... toilets in here. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Hang on. Let's try that again, shall we? Ah, doesn't like it particularly there. That's better. There we go. Okay, they're adding the turtles. Keep saying turtles, but they're not turtles. They're tortoise. Tortoise. Okay, you need a little bit more long grass. We can accommodate you, sir. We can accommodate you. There we are. So the environment is good. They're fine. Oh, they don't want the plants though. Aha. They were fine with the coverage of the plants. It's just the plants were wrong. Oh, good God. Oh, so it has like a copy-paste thing. Oh, that's cool. A little expensive at the moment. It's a tropical African plant is what they want. This we can do. This we can do. And then they just need a decent amount of coverage for them. Stick some vines on the wall? No. Oh yeah, that's how gravity works. Good job, game. Don't add it too close to where the people can... they can't see them. Throw a whole bunch of plants in here. Okay, that seems to be enough for them. They don't like a whole bunch. So next thing is utilities. Do we have water here? We do not. So I'll have to add that in. Oh, that way around. Okay, so we have water treatment. We'll add power in as well. There we go. Just to be safe. I like turtles. Pointless fact, did you know that if you go to your Zoo menu, go on audiovisual, go to cameras, you can look for the security cameras? What? Hang on, what is this? Audiovisual cameras. Can I rotate it? These are all my security cameras I put in. Ah! They all have very shit views. Okay. Surely I could, like, move the view, right? Nope. It's a static view. Nice. So we've got a bunch of our little chickens that are growing up. Frankly, I think these guys don't have too much of an issue. Where is it? Zoopedia. Species data. So only 4 males. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some culling. I mean, we need some chicken nuggets. Butterflies are making babies. That's making us money. The guests are coming in. Get money out of them. We've only really got one, like, attraction, quote unquote, that is costing us a decent amount, and that's probably the bears. Like, the bears' food costs a decent amount over the rest of the stuff. Oh, cleanliness is at risk. Oh my god, it's just covered in poop! Ah, we got another illness. We should switch our research to that. Switch the active disease. Zookeepers are a little slow. Our vendors are a bit crap. They should be over here, not over there. Oh god, all the shops are closed. We're losing out on money, people. Oh, that's a lot of very poorly animals. What is the zookeeper doing? Oh, I assigned one zookeeper here. Maybe hire a second for this particular zone. I can't put them there, so I'll put you there. So you're assigned to zone 2 as well. Yeah, effective. Where are you? Yeah, you're over there. They have a lot to do with the amount of peacocks. Oh, the temperature range is not ideal for my little tortoises. My little tortoises. It's the habitat temperature. It's too cold. That makes sense. So, habitat heaters. Yeah, keep it at 30. That should be reasonable for these guys. They are reptiles. I don't need enrichment. Enrichment items. Food enrichment? Filters. Species. What are they again? Giant African summit or another? They're giant summit nervers. Giant pandas? No. They're not Galapagos. They are. This one. There we go. So these are good for them. There we go. Right, that should keep them happy then. That's a tree. I'm trying to click on the turtle. Tortoise. Simon keeps the work zone, yeah. Okay, my tortoise is happy. We want them to breed. We want them to breed. Facility is broken down. Mechanics on their way. That's fine. Oh my god, it's a rainbow. Where'd that go? Oh. It's just a sparkling off of that. Water treatment. Urgently fix that. Do I need more vendor staff? Because they don't seem to be doing what I want them to do. Yeah, they're all commuting. They're all assigned? Oh, they're all assigned to the wrong one. God damn it. They should be assigned to that one. That's why I don't want them over there. I wanted them over here. This is closer to the shops, the majority of shops. Yeah, stuff broke down. That's fine. We're researching more and more into the drink shops. So we should have some more types of drinks. So guests, drinks. Yeah, there we go. You've got slushies and pip shot. Let's throw a pip shot vending machine in here. So a little bit cheaper drink options, people. Although, yeah, that it probably doesn't seem the best place. That is getting very squished on that little bridge there. Let's place them around here. Idea being, if there's no vendors, then at the very least people can still get food and drinks. That's the idea, anyway. That's the idea I'm having. Okay, good. Let's driving people over there then. I need more bins and stuff down here. So the moment you give them like 2 meters without a bin, they go, oh, I'm gonna have to dump all my rubbish on the floor. I'm sorry. Shall we throw in those donation bins? We've got toilets nearby. We would, of course, like to add in vending machines, but the terrain does not allow it. Okay, let's grab those lights. Go ahead and duplicate the lights. There you go, like that. Rotate that the other way. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it means that it's not going to be like ridiculously dark down here then. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay, right, there's a lot going on over there with the peacocks. How are we doing? How are we doing? So we got 10 males. That's way too many males. So we need to take out the younger ones. Yeah. Take out all the little male peacocks. And trade them. We'll send them all to the trade center. There we go. That should bring some equilibrium. Animal trading. All the little peacocks here. I have to do it one by one? I have to do it one by one. Okay, right, we're trading the peacocks out. Are there any peacocks? Let's go 50. I could go higher. Actually, those are really good stats. That's a really good peacock. Let's go 100. Same for you. And then the rest will go for like 50. No, 75. Again, might be horrendously overpriced or horrendously underpriced. Who knows? Somebody out there knows. Not me. We can trade you out. I won't get too much for releasing them into the wild because they're not all that endangered. I don't think they're at all endangered. So does that... That does seem to maintain equilibrium again. They're all happy there then. Look at all those chickens. We do need to remember to bring in some new blood at some point as well. So we're not just constantly breeding the same. Education is the thing we need to increase now. So we have... Where is it? Over here. Facilities. Devices. Education speakers. We have one for the warthogs. Which is all the way down here. Excuse me, pardon me. Grab this one. Just lower your range down. And we'll duplicate it. Try and get it so it doesn't overlap on the other one. Put that one in there. Put that one in there. And we'll have one at the very beginning. Like that. There we go. So we've got warthogs. We'll have this one talk about zebras. And, oh crap, I've lost them. There they are. So, wait, yeah. Warthogs, buffalo, and then you're going to talk about... Was there something else in there? No, there's not another one in there. Okay, that works. Yes, we've just got those three in there. Warthog, zebras, and buffalo. It's beautiful. So actually increase the education for them. The other thing I wanted to add in was a blueprint I found for conservation stuff. I believe it's probably in here. Ah, I won't let me edit. Damn it, I don't have the DLC for it. There's a nice little, like, semicircle of all of the conservation stuff, which is quite cool. Let's just add a bunch of these education boards in. Place them, like, scatter them about a bit. To help raise awareness. Nope, that's the wrong button. There we go. Just people on their way to the toilet getting... Yeah. By the way, the animals need your help. Amphibian extinction crisis. Extinguish. The amphibians are being extinguished. Traditional medicine. Throw in a whole bunch of random ones. We'll put some more in here. Probably be easier just to duplicate that one. There we go. There we go. Place these everywhere. Try and brace as much as possible then. Then we just need to change what's on there. So we go... We have poaching, population fragmentation. Repair the ozone layer. Species reintroduction. What else we got in here? Overexploitation. Bee population. There we go. That should help to increase, because this is where the majority of people are. A bunch of people are going to see these posters then. What other things can we do? My friend, do these educational speakers just do animals stuff? Yeah, they just talk about particular animals. Okay. Oh, wow. Now the shops are open, there's a lot of people in here now. Okay, we want to lead them more this way as well. Okay, good. So we've got people up here looking at the bears. Look at the bears. What else do I need? A nice little enclosure here for the peacocks. The turtles are doing good. I hope people find it. Couldn't be in better shape. You can get a great view with the zebras from here. African buffalo are so cute and they're tiny. Good. People are enjoying the zoo. Oh, never mind. People are lowering their opinions of the zoo. Why? What's the matter with your face? So we're up to 3 stars. Animal rating is a little lower. I'm assuming that's because it's messy. Guest happiness is lowering. We do have an active loan. Why is it lowering? Yeah, they're hungry, thirsty, and they want more education. Okay, so yeah, it's a simple case of this is getting a little crowded in here. We should probably expand that a bit then. So if we go out, oh, that's staff path, I don't want that. Let's expand that there. Nope, that's not what I wanted out of your game. Lower the length of that bit there. Back down. There we go. And we'll have that. Oop. Loop over here. Like that. There you go. And then we can add in small facilities. More shops and stuff for people. And that seems to be the major issue they're having at the minute, is they don't have enough to buy. Well, food and drink is what they really want. Actually, let's increase this bit. So if we go to the path, assign to a grid, assign it to you. I'll make it square. It won't, wait. Can you get it to connect? No. Deselect the grid. Okay. Let's try adding in some like restaurant. Yeah, restaurant. So cost a bit. Okay, so they eat in the restaurant? How's this works? The kitchen's there, they buy food there. And then can I expand on that? Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try faffing with it. There we go. I clearly don't want that. So they'll come in, buy their food here, and then be met with a wall into nothingness. Your good old wall into nothing. There's probably a blueprint for this, right? Nope. Not in there. Doesn't seem to be any prefab ones. Let's try that. Blueprints, prefabs. Do we have a restaurant? No, we have restrooms and things, but we don't really have a prefabbed restaurant. Okay, no, we can faff with this. We could do some faffing. We're going to need a wall. There's a lot to choose from. And that's what makes this game really cool, or these types of games, is the ability to have like lots of customization stuffs. Yeah, we'll select it to this grid here. There we go. Okay, we're quite literally just making a giant brick building, but this is fine. This will work out. It'll be beautiful. Just you watch. It won't. Didn't have like a doorway there. Actually, move that, yeah, move that further back like that. There we go. Can't add a door. I can do like pretty murals and things on there. It's cool. At the minute, we just need a roof. It doesn't have to be a majorly pretty roof, just a roof. Ah, yes. It's beautiful. Look at it. Look at its magnificence. Okay, so it has to link tables to it. Okay. So we have to link tables to this then. So a line pathway to this. God damn it, why is it so intent on having it floating? It just really wants everything I place to be floating. Just like this. Put it on the floor. There we go. Do that. And then deselect from the grid. No, it doesn't like that. Ah! Okay. Well. Okay, actually lower the width of that. There you go. Is that entirely correct? Probably not. Okay, so we can place tables. This is probably very, very wrong. But hey ho, it's funny. So they're probably gonna like walk through this bit. I don't know, let's see how this works out. So is restaurant staff different to the other staff? No, they're just more vendors? Didn't hire any extra staff. Oh, it is currently without power though. Just deselect it, thank you. Power. Because it's looking for restaurant tables, there we go. Pop that there. And have a little staff path. Going back over there. Like that. We could have another one going this way just to make life a little easier then. Hopefully we can have people visiting our little block restaurant. Restaurante. We'll see. We'll see. Ow. I didn't mean to mention that. Okay, we've got a lot of chicken nuggets incoming. Edit. Edit, there we are. I'll take that sign out, hang on. We'll do it without the sign for now. We'll faff with it at some point, we'll add in like chicken nuggets on thing. So yeah, they just need access to food and water. So vending machine should help with that. Good. So guest. We should have even more drink stuff now. There we go, we've got Street Fox coffee. Oh, no, there's two right there now. Oh, the prices on these are reasonable. Okay. Let's move that one over to here. So the idea I have behind all these vending machines is, you know, we don't have to pay staff to work at them. The guests will just do it themselves. There you go. And throw the odd ATM to make sure people are actually getting the money out. So you can actually give us money. Now we are charging them. Yeah, we're charging them $1 every time to use it. So I think it's this here. Yeah, this one's been used quite a bit. There we go. It's making us money. Oh, we're going cheaper. Nice. Wait, what was that? Let's check that achievement. So the achievement I just got, which is a rare one apparently, have an animal in your zoo with a genetic makeup of over 90% in all categories. Nice. More people we can say hello to. Just that little extra leaf points. I know that's not what they're called, but that's what I'm calling them. Look at that. Animal died? No! Who died? Oh no. Zebra died of old age. Damn. Well, at least we researched all of that. We know everything we need to know about that particular disease. Yeah, let's increase our breeding rates of the butterflies because they're making us some money. So how is our animals in here doing? No outsiders or anything? Buffalo, warthogs, rather. The babies are still growing. Zebras, we just lost a male. So the only male we have left is a juvenile, which is is related to everything in here. So we need a new one. We need a new zebra. We need a new zebra. Zebra. So we're looking for a male. That's a bit pricey for us. It's a little pricey. There's only 3 males apparently. Okay. Baby Ricky will do. Yeah, come on in, baby Ricky. And that'll make sure we're not accidentally inbreeding them. Because that would be bad. Oh, we need bins. That's right. Everyone's just dumping their food everywhere. Which is, for some reason, is in security. That makes perfect sense. Hmm. People using the restaurant? Oh, it's saying no linked tables. God damn it. Confirm. Okay, so now it just needs a vendor or two. I think I can hire a couple more vendors. Okay, we've got very decently good profit margins. I'll have to see how you actually build a restaurant, because this feels very, awkward. Oh, but it does want scenery. We can give it scenery. You want scenery? We can give you scenery. Let's try blueprints. Actually, no, probably not blueprints. It would be construction. Props? No. Can I have eggs in here? Oh, people are using it. People are using the restaurant. Okay, good. Shelters, don't want that. These are all prop stuff, okay. Bunch of signs and things. Architecture? I know I've seen some. Ah, there you go. Some prefab stuff. We can add some like scenery stuff in here then. That raises the scenery. It does. It does raise the scenery. Good. They've got stuff to look at. Well, the restaurant is working. It's not the prettiest thing in the world. But it should start making us some money then. Eventually it will, yeah. Okay. We currently have an inspector going around. First 2 habitats, 5 stars. Nice. Okay. Guess they've improved, moved a bit more. They just need more drinks and stuff. Okay, we need more security guards. No, is it security guards? Probably should have memorials of animals at some point. Security. No, we don't have a whole bunch of security right now. God damn it, the peacocks are having lots of babies. Not so many guests now. Ideal temperature. Oh, it's gotten a bit cold. But no, there's heaters in there, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Butterflies going. We're making money. Can I pay that loan off? I can. I'm just gonna pay that off. Good. So that means we're paying less out, so we're not going to be paying this anymore. Loan has been paid off. Should probably add a whole bunch more lights in here as well. Loads more lights. It's very dark. Very dark. Bear chilling out in the water. So once these guys are no longer juveniles, we need to trade them off. Oh, that bush is just floating. I'm just a floating bush. There we go. Oh, now it's snowing. Yeah, the butterflies are having loads of babies. We should be maintaining... Okay, it doesn't seem to be maintaining the population. Hang on. Maintenance. Not maintenance. Management. There we go. Manage population. So we're going for a maximum of 9 males. A maximum of 8 females. Yeah, and any after that gets sold for cash. There we go. And same over here. I don't store them, sell them. It'd be nice to keep more of those centipedes because they breed quite a lot, but they're only really happy when there's 1 or 2 of them. The butterflies are a little bit better for that. A little better. I do need to put a torque point in each one. Bloop. Okay, that's all the research for the butterflies. The butterflies. Let's put some more research into the peacocks for now. So, facilities. We want education. Animal torque points. So how about you there? We assign you to the butterfly. We allow standing guests. Let's add one in for the turtles. Let's go there. We'll talk about the turtles, and we'll do that one in December. There we go. Oh, we should probably add some heating here for the guests, so they don't freeze. That was about 18. There we go. Right, the turtles don't need anything, they're happy. The peacocks are breeding out of control. It feels less like an animal habitat and more like a council estate. They're just breeding non-stop. How are they for social stuff? Oh, the barrier is not so good. It's not so good. 19 males. Holy crap. Oh, I still also got the ones that I traded out, but haven't left yet. Okay. Let's look in here. Filter to... Oh, that's a lot of butterflies. Oh my god, all the butterflies in the trade center. Hang on. Oh my god. So I haven't been selling them, I've been storing them. That is a lot of butterflies. Okay, there's some centipedes in there, but mostly butterflies. Damn. Oh, look at that payday. Yeah, please. Yeah, we sold a bunch of butterflies on the black market. Woo! This is an ethical zoo. Okay, but that gives me the chance now to add in a new habitat. Just search habitats. I'd like to do elephants. Elephants have fun, but they're probably really expensive. Tigers. That's what we should do. Tigers. Solitary. There we go. A Bengal tiger. That's what we're going to go for next. It wants to put it higher. Why does it want to put it up there? So let's lower that down to about there. Oh, that was cool. And then it's got... You can see them where they're sleeping. That's a really cool idea. So we can have a fairly solitary tiger up here then. So I'm going to go path. Sort of like this. Trying to add like another viewing area for the tiger. The tiger. Oop. Game. Game. There we go. Well, it's not the best, but that'll do. Yeah, butterflies are money farms. This is very, very good. So we are looking for tiger. A big little tiger. Oh, we can afford that. An albino? So that's kind of a lot of points. Let's have something a little cheaper. Ooh, bad stats. Let's try this. Okay, here we go. Cheap ones. Just find one for a reasonable price with decent longevity at the least. Fertility, so it wouldn't be able to breed them. Yeah, it's either between this one. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll spend this one. Decent all-round stats in it. You've got a Siberian tiger. What's the difference? What's the difference? Siberian tigers. Oh, they're cheaper. So it's Siberian. Oh, so they're going to need like a cold environment. And they're endangered. So if we look at the Bengal tiger, they're also endangered, but a more tropical environment. So yeah, these are like Indian tigers, and the Siberian ones are obviously. I'm gonna guess Siberia. I was right. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can take that off your hands. Go to the animal market. What's the best way to search for this then? Just search up the Tegia, Siberian. So this is from Frontier Zoo. That's from nowhere. So Frontier Zoo ones are from the game itself offering them. And then these are actual people offering them up. See, 1,000 isn't too bad. We'll have to do a little bit of faffing around to change this around, because we were going for Bengal, but if we're going for Siberian. What am I looking for, Kimmy? Look for Dema. I have refreshed. Dema. Oh, I see it. Dimmer. 500. Adopted and sending to zoo. Okay, so we're not going to put them in here then. Okay, game. I'd like it if you would calm down. That's okay. Oh. Okay, hang on. Try that again. Perfect. So, do I have a blueprint for a Siberian tiger? I do! I do. Wait. Siberian? Bengal. Siberian. Yeah, I have Siberian. So we go about there. There. Okay. It doesn't like the fact that the terrain has already been altered. God damn it. God damn it, Bobby. And do flatten. That's because it's added the water as well. Delete. There we go. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, now we try putting the Siberian tiger habitat in here. Just lower that down. Just touch more. Right there. There we go. So it looks the same, but it's slightly different. And then we need to do, because these guys like it cold. Coolers. On there. And then another one on the other side. There. And what was the temperature range? make this path and all that first. Just check the Zoopedia. So the habitat range, temperature-wise, is -15 to -28. Okay. Okay, and they're pretty easy to breed. Okay, sweet. So now we need to add in the pathways. Oh, sorry, I need to change the heating. That was it. Literally in the middle of doing it. -20-ish. Yeah. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Can I make this walkable? Ooh, hang on. Line to grid. I can make it walkable. It's not there. Do it that way. Deset the grid. Oh. I have to go that way. Why does it want to do that? I want to... There we go. Thank you. Nope. Nope. Stop it. I don't want you to do that. God damn it. It's so annoying. I just want you to... Come on. Play ball. Now I tell it to not snap. Control. There we go. That's better. That's dumb. That is dumb. Oh, for goodness sake. Why do you do this game? I just want you to connect these two. God damn it. Oh, is it because of the bloody dip that's in there? Oh, it's the terrain being weird. There. Oh, god damn it. Oh, come on! Why are you gotta be like this? Why can't you be normal? Fuck off. What is that? What the fuck is that? Why does it do this? Because there's a little, like, divot in the ground here. It doesn't want to put it over properly. Okay. Hang on. Oh, dear. Flattens the surface. Okay, let's try now. Nope, doesn't want. Oh, there. Mm. God damn it. Why you gotta be so weird? Just... Fuck you. No. No. Okay, fine. That'll do. God damn it. That's so asinine. Alright. Now we've got a nice little setup over here. We need to do path for the staff. Which is... Okay, that's weird. Connect. There we go. I don't know why it's gotta be weird. Okay. So they should be able to reach that now. So now we can put Dima in there. Good. And then what I'm also going to do is up here, we're going to have a little talking point. Talking about... We want to talk about... well, when it gets in there, we'll talk about the Siberian tigers. Until then, we're going to have some drink machines in here. We're going to sell some cosmic milk. There we go. Oh. Wow. I don't seem to be able to keep up with the poop. Hmm. I'm going to hire a floating zookeeper as well. What we also need to do is separate this bit off here. Yeah, so about there we can add in the staff room and a zookeeper hut. Or we could do it all for one. Adding one of these bad boys. No, doesn't like that. Doesn't like the angles. That's fine. So add a little staff room. Oop, not that one. That works. So we've got a little zookeeper hut right next to the enclosure. Split that from the group. There we go. Oh, without power, great. So I need utilities, transformer, and Water treatment. Excellent. So now we should have a tiger. There they are. Tiger. So now we need enrichment stuffs. Food enrichment. So we're looking for Siberian tiger. Yeah, they will have the frozen fish. What was that about? Why were they... That's weird. Okay. It's not forager. Roller? No, they don't like that. They don't like that one. Toys. Ball. Siberian tiger. They do like the fire hose little ball thing. They do like the sprinklers. Okay. Block of ice? No. They have enough, but it doesn't hurt adding a few more in here. They do like a scratching tree. There we go. What the fuck is going on there? Oh yeah, if I click on the thing it would have done it. Yeah, that's fine. I could see it, that was the thing. These are cool. Ow. I'll stop doing that. Oh, the ticket prices are underpriced. Good. That means we can charge you more. Wait. Overview ticket prices. We're going to 20. And 15. It might be a little bit much, but it's fine. Nice. Okay, so then I can add Siberian tiger. Actually, I'm going to move that down here. And then I'm going to try and put some seating in. So education, animal talk seating. Oh, of course, it don't let me actually place it there. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. You have to have like the correct terrain for these things. Another animal died? God damn it. Oh, that zebra was 25 years old. That's very old for a zebra. No, I'll deal with that. Okay, this is cool. We've got a little viewing port up here. That's very cool. We'll change that to January. So now, yeah, now we need to focus on sorting out the education. There's also not a whole lot of rhyme or reason to how I built this, but it's fine. We also have still the bonobo that we need to do something with. Nobody's buying our peacocks. That's to be expected, though. That is to be expected. We may have to turn them into chicken nuggets. It's fine, they're not endangered. Right, so the tiger should be happy now. Oh, that's everything but the tiger. I've just clicked on. God, stop clicking on it. There we go. Terrain is good. Environment is good. Enrichment is good. Oh, we can see their parents. You put their parents in storage? They've got siblings. So what we'll do at some point then is we'll hire... We'll adopt some females so that we can breed him. Oh, he's about to interbreed. No, stop it! Stop it! Bam. Okay, Steve. I think we need to get rid of you. Might need to put you out to pasture. Okay, well, you're extremely fertile, but the rest of your stats are absolute poop. If you look at your stud book, you have 4 children. Only 4? Okay, we need to sort this out because otherwise we're going to have some weird-looking warthogs by the end of this. So, if we filter down to warthogs, we should basically just get rid of the males. Yeah, we'll take the males out. Send them to storage. Which means I can then take you off of contraception. And we'll bring in some new blood. Hog. Common warthog. There you are. These aren't too bad. Oh, there's some good genes there. We'll go with you. From the Red Sun Zoo. There we go. That solves that issue. At least for now. Then... Steve is probably a little bit too old. But his son... Nadulu... is probably reasonably tradable. Yeah, I'm going to trade you out. I'm going to put you out there for 75. There we go. Steve, however, is not the best. He's kind of old. So we'll just release him to the wild. He's gone now. There we go. So the warthogs have new blood. So they won't be interbreeding, thankfully. People like the tiger. Where's the, like... Oh, it's hard to tell where the enclosure wall is. Because that's not part of it. Huh. There's a fair amount I need to learn about building the habitats in this. Appeal. Species appeal. Yeah, people like seeing tigers, so they'll travel up here to go see the tiger. We've got drinks machines and a good view. Do you know what we need? Seating. So I'll pop a bin in there. Donation bins, that's what I needed. Don't forget to give me money. I mean, the animals' money. Yes, the animals. There we go. Education boards. That's the other one. So I'm going to plop in a speaker here. Just plop that in there. I'll have that talking about the Siberian tiger. And then I have a little education board. Siberian tigers. There we go. It's decent enough. I quite like these little starter ones I found on the workshop. They're quite helpful. They're very helpful. But that'll be it for me for this evening. I am rather warm. I'll be continuing on tomorrow. I want to try and make the zoo nice and gigantic. There's a whole bunch of like these little tycoon games I want to play. I want to carry on playing Planet Coaster. Well, Planet Coaster 2's out. I'm trying to play that. I also want to do RimWorld next. I'll do that during the week, actually. I might do that during the week. I might swap the Thursday. Instead of doing multiplayer stuff, I'll do a RimWorld stream or something. I don't know. I'll think about it. Anywho. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I shall see you next time. Bye-bye.